What's happening right now nationwide is that there's a real debate between Republicans and Democrats, and there's a lot of, it seems like, back and forth at the national level where we have political leaders that aren't focused on what's really important, and that's getting our country back to work again. And I think that the debates about the financial stability of the country is hampering the ability for our economy to flourish.
Do you see anything that the two sides can come together on to help dig us out of this hole?
You know, and I think we can all agree that we should be getting back to work. I mean, that's the focus. When people have jobs, when the economy is thriving and people are gainfully employed, then a lot of the other problems take care of themselves. When you get to the basics, that's the common ground. We all believe that we need to be gainfully employed. We all believe that people should have jobs. Everybody that wants to work should have a job to do.
Are there unique challenges that we as a city face compared to maybe other cities in the region or the country?
Companies are attracted to areas where there's a stable economy, where there's a stable foundation. And that's why I talk about cutting wasteful spending and reducing the city's debt, because that's just the setup. That's building the foundation that is going to be able to get people back to work. When companies know that they are coming to an environment where they're not going to be overtaxed, where there's going to be a solid government to work with, that's when they start to create jobs. That's when we start to prosper. And that's where I want to get Fort Wayne. That's very much, I think there are a lot of similarities between what's happening at the national level and what's happening on the micro level here in our city, our local level. And I just hope that we can come together and understand the importance of transforming the way our city government is operating, because we have so much potential here.
Jobs, obviously, is what you're talking about, what everyone is talking about. If you're elected mayor, what can you actually do to help create jobs?
Oh, there's a lot that the mayor can do to create jobs, and there was a lot that I did as a member of the county council, as president of county council, a member of the redevelopment commission, the plan commission, the alliance board. These are all organizations that I've worked on and that the mayor should have an active role on. You know, we did things like, I worked with companies like GM, like Uniroyal Goodrich, like SDI. You know, I took the leadership of SDI in a truck driving around Allen County saying, please come here, bring your jobs here. It was touch and go. And I think that kind of personal attention is what makes the difference. Companies want to know that they will have a peer-to-peer relationship with the mayor of the city. They want to know that they're wanted and that their business is valued. It's that relationship building, and it's crucial to the future of our economy.
Your vision, kind of down the road, maybe in your case thinking 4 to 8 years down the road. Yeah. What's your vision for the city of Fort Wayne? I'm
looking a little bigger picture. Once we get the house in order in Fort Wayne, that's when we look region-wide. Fort Wayne is the epicenter of Northeast Indiana. We're 50% of the population of Northeast Indiana as a region, and we're not leading the way in talking about how we can work together. I believe strongly that what's good for Fort Wayne is going to be good for Angola. What's good for New Haven is good for Columbia City. We are all in this together, and until we understand that, we are not going to prosper. But if we do start to work together, we can transform what this part of the state looks like. I've seen it happen in central Indiana. That's what's happening with Indianapolis and the counties around Indianapolis. They've come together and they work together, and we need to do that. That's what we can do, and I'm just looking forward to the chance to make it happen.
John Boehner, Speaker of the House, on 60 Minutes, could not say the word compromise. He couldn't bring himself to say it. Is that a word you're comfortable saying, or is that a dirty word in politics?
You know what? All of life is about compromise. You are always coming together and finding the things that you agree on and working from there. You should never sacrifice your principles, certainly, but you need to find a way to work with people to get to the greater good. What's going to be best for all of us and what's going to move us forward as a country.
You've obviously on the campaign been out and met a lot of people in this community. Difficult times for the country and locally. What do you see in the people of Fort Wayne during these difficult times?
You know, it's interesting because when I talk to people, it's clear to me that families are hurting. But I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be that way. You have to prioritize the things that are going to make the greatest difference to the citizens, and I think that that's creating jobs. So that's why I'm running for mayor. I'm passionate about that opportunity, and I think we have a real chance, and there are prosperous times ahead of Fort Wayne. We just have to reach out and grab it.